Should be all set. There we go. All right. I don't know if Michael's out here or not. Hey, Chew, how you doing? Nice to see you. First as usual. Smash that like button, Chew. Hey, Bellows. How you doing tonight? Nice to see you. I wasn't gonna get on. I had a bunch of things going. Michael ended his stream early tonight. Now, I don't know, 10 after 11. I was on my way home. Oh, yeah, Chew's still here. Nice. He's usually like greased lightning. He's in and out. Or he lurks in the background. Nice to see you, Bellows Forge. I did check out that link that you showed me of Jade Dogs. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. There's a lot to see in those copper pieces. A lot. And some of the pieces that he had there, I'd have to go back to it and really study it to look. But wow. That's why I love pouring the copper so much because there's so many things to see. I think I showed that piece the other day. It was just, you look at it and you can keep looking at it. You can keep seeing all sorts of things. I'm not much into it, but that almost looks like it could be like two little skulls. See them? Can you see that? Am I zoomed in enough on that? I just noticed that. It's like the one above, if I can hold my, I'm zoomed in, it's hard to hold it still. But it looks like a clown face, the top one. See it right there? It's a bit of a clown face, and that one almost looks like there's a little skull right there. Hope I'm holding it steady enough. I'm chewing on a Twix as well. I apologize. That looks like some type of a clown face or a mask. It looks like it's maybe like an Aztec. Let me see if I can. That's real small too. Like an Aztec face or a mask. Do you see it, Bellows? I don't know how much more I can zoom into that. No, I think it's the maximum I can zoom in on it. That's a pretty good up though. But yeah, I enjoy looking at it and reading it. Shaman in the Copper. Hey, how you doing, bro? Nice of you to stop in. Appreciate you, brother. It's always so cool just to check out. I don't know if you do that, bro. You look at your pieces. I showed this the other night. Uh, so many cool things that you can see in there. It all depends on how you hold it and how you look at it. Did you see that other piece I just showed a minute ago that I zoomed right up on? Yeah, right in there. Looks like two little faces. One looks like it could be like an Aztec face and maybe a skull. That's real. That's getting in there really, really tight. Reading the tea leaves. Yes, I am. I enjoy it. You know, a lot of I'm not trying to apologize. No, I'm saying sorry, but a lot of times I get out here and I do a lot of things, and I do a lot of. I don't know if you've seen that Snowbird Angel. I know Bellows Forge did. I had Scrap Metal Racing that was taunting me to do a snowbird or a snow angel, do a T-bird snow angel. Deneen was another one telling me, yeah, do it, do it. And then I think Michael Stacken, and there was a few other ones. And how could I deny my subscribers on not going out there and jumping in the snow and flopping down and flapping my wings? I told them what I'll do. I'll spray a little spray paint on it and whatnot. Right T-bird on the bottom. So I did that today. It was kind of hilarious. It's a little silly, but you know, it's all for laughs and for fun. But Michael Stacken was out there. I don't even think we're going to get Michael Stacken out there. And I was, hey, Dennis Menace, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I don't. I think Michael was probably going to bed for the night, maybe. But I kind of wanted to. I was hoping he would maybe come on because I think he took one of his uh, debit cards and he. I've talked about silver scrapping and gold scrapping, and on your credit cards you always got this little chip. Me, I'm hoping maybe, and I just got home from work, so. But if you look at them, some of them are silver on the top, some of them are gold. Now they're 22 to 24 karat gold, but not 100% of this is gold. It's a chip. It's a real chip, and there is gold in them, 22 to 24 karat gold. But you have to process them to get it all out, and it would literally take a lot of them. But I'm not throwing gold out. I don't care how little or minute it is. You can see there in the back of this. I'm not zoomed in as far as I can go. I'm trying to keep it still, and it's very difficult to do. And to be able to, now I just picked up my background. Let me zoom in a little bit more. But there's circuitry, and all that circuitry. There we go. Try to hold it steady. All that circuitry you see in there, that's gold looking. That is 24 karat gold. In the middle there, there's a little chip. That's gold. If you see those little lines, that's gold. Let me get back in the front. But on the front part of this, that is silver on the front. Now, what you have to do is you have to process that through a chemical reaction by taking acids and breaking it down, which I plan on doing this summer. I'll flip that other one over. But I never throw those credit cards out. Before I cut them up and destroy them into little pieces, I always take that little piece out. And there's other things that I do to process gold. I mean, there's a few different processes, a few different ways of doing that. Hi, Rock Solid. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Let's see if I missed anybody else. No, Dennis the Menace. Let me zoom back out here. Yeah, I just got home. I wasn't going to go live. I didn't do very well today. I had a fuel delivery coming, 300 gallons of number 2 fuel for my home furnace, and I had to shovel out in front of my garage. So I didn't get to go to the post office and mail out Cartier Silver's package or Stackerman's Rabbit Hole. I had a few others. I had like 7, 8 other things I was going to get out, and I didn't get it out. I'm feeling pretty bad about it. Let me see if I can focus. But yeah, that one out in the front of that one is gold. That comes from a higher end credit card. But some of your bank cards and your debit cards have the little bit cheaper version, and it's silver. But on the back side, like I was just showing you how I zoomed into the circuitry, there's gold in there, and it would take quite a few. It would take quite a few of those to make out any amount of gold, but I am not, like I said, no, I ain't gonna get it to focus now. Come on. Come on. There we go. I am not about ready to throw, and there's a little bit of plastic on that. Not on the front side, but it's a little bit of glue. But 80% of this chip is precious metals, whether it be silver or whether it be gold. Now where I put the other one? Okay, I got to set these down because I got several of many. I've got many of those that I've taken off my credit cards, and I'm gonna set those right there for you now. And hey, Artistry, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I just can't do it. I can't cut the card up and cut it up because I know it's precious metals. Like just the way I am. Um, I don't. I should have went and got it before I decided to go live. Hey, Transient Stacker, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, J Dog! Woo! You should see my My jar of chips. Yeah, you've been saving those chips? Is that what you're talking about? But I just talked about those little chips off my credit cards. Some of them are silver, but if I just showed them in the back, I zoomed in on them. There's circuitry and that's 24 karat gold in there. I mean, it would take a lot of them because even if I turn on my scale, I mean, I probably got about, I think I got about 20 or 25 of them. And I think it takes pretty close to about 15 of these. When you're on grams, I think it takes like about 15 or 20 of them. I would have to go get them. I got them in another room somewhere else. But if you can see my scale right here, I got it set on grams and I've already teared that out. Now, three of them don't even do anything. Doesn't even make it move. I just grabbed three of them, a couple silver ones, and that have gold in the back, like I said in the circuitry, and a gold one on the front, which has a little more gold in it. They're very very light. They don't do anything. But if you got like 100 of those, you're gonna get melted down. You can even melt it down by flame and create uh, 18 to 20 karat gold roughly. And most of that plastic and stuff is all gonna go up. And I'm reading the chat. And you can make yourself a little small ball of not high purity gold, but you can make yourself a nice little ball of gold, nice little bead. But I collect all my gold from. Let me see here. And then most of you probably seen this before. And yeah, I got this one lap, not a laptop, but it's an older computer. And I still got the Sims cards, and this is from a much older Sims card. The older Sims card, they have much more gold foils, thicker gold foils. That's all 24 karat gold. And there's a way how you can process that, get the flakes off, but it's going to take you a lot. But the same thing with these older graphics cards. There's a lot more gold on the older stuff than the newer stuff. Then you got your CPU processors, which that's not a processor. There's a let me think here. No, this is not. That's a cooling fan. That's a cooling fan for it because this is a graphics card. But anyways, there's gold on that, and there's all sorts of other precious metals inside these chips and stuff. And it's too much to get into, but I save them. I've got a thing that I'm going to be doing this summer where I'm going to be breaking it down. Maybe I'll get into oh, I meant and Natalie corrupted J Dog. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around. That ice quench is sick. I'm hoping you saw those geysers that them shorts, those videos I made. And I put a link to you in there as well for them to check you out because that's where I learned it from. The ice quench. I, I'm gonna call it the T-Bird ice quench. I just can't get enough of that. I can't get no satisfaction from not just doing it once or twice. It is wicked. I love it. It's awesome. Hey, Mandy's Candy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Uh, yeah, J Dog. That's who. That's who I learned it from, and I've done it. I like to take that crucible too and get the camera as my camera for my phone as close as I can up to the metal coming out of that. And I tried to get even closer, but it was starting to uh, affect me pouring it because I was so close to the phone. So I've got to go back to backing it up a little bit. But thank you so much, J Dog. Um, I probably won't be on very long tonight. I do got to get some mail together. I know I said that last night. It was going to be a quick live, and well, and about be like an hour and a half. Hey, Knuckle Busting Numbskull, how you doing? What do you think of that, that T-Bird? You're still up, yeah? What do you think of that T-Bird snow angel? Oh my, it was sort of silly, but it was fun. It ain't something I normally would have done. I wouldn't even have done it, but I had too many of my subs wanting me to do it. They coerced me. They coerced me to do that T-Bird snow angel, and I painted it. Um, I just brought my tripod out there. I set it up, and I marked myself off a little spot around the bead, and I just flopped myself. I took a quick uh, video of birds. what did it say? Bird's the word, and on my shirt. And then I stopped it and I started another one. I had it on time lapse. Like I should have only time lapsed it to like maybe times 8 or something. I had it on times 32. So I was actually there for quite a little while, flapping my arms, my wings up and down, up and down. But it came out really like only a few seconds, so it went really, really quick. I know Ellie was out of Michael Stackens. Hey Nikki, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Ellie wanted me to slow it down and redo it, but I can't slow that video down. That's the way I recorded it. I'd have to go do it all over again. That was funny. I can't eat another Twix. I was unwrapping another Twix. I won't be able to talk. But yeah, that's like I said, Michael Stacken. Maybe you can go check that out a little later. And he was asking. I guess he took his bank card and he took it off there. But there's no sense in, cutting it up and throwing it away. Hey, Raz Babo, how you doing? Who remembers the T-Bird wine? The Thunderbird wine. Thunderbird wine. Hmm. Thunderbird wine. I don't. I don't remember Thunderbird wine. Um, you got me thinking. There was a type of wine that it wasn't actually wine. It was like a malt drink back in the day when I was young. Malt duck. That's it. Malt duck. Is that what it was? They had. I think it was malt duck, or there was something else that used to be kind of popular back in the. I want to say the late 70s to early 80s, back when I was a teen. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but I've never Thunderbird wine. Hmm. I'll have to look that up. And Ripple. Hmm. Nice. Mad Dog 2020. I remember that. Oh yeah, Mad Dog 2020. I remember that. Oh boy, I got 11 people in here with 11 likes. Awesome. Awesome. The one thing last night, what took me, I stayed on so long, I just kept rambling on and had a lot of subscribers in here. And then I was getting ready to leave. And then a few more people would pop up. And I was, oh man, I'm saying to myself, oh, I got to keep going. I just can't. It's hard to end the stream. And when you got people that are just popping in, that dog was like a creep pop. Yeah, there's so many good things they had back in the day. I think Knuckle, you're pretty close to around the mid 40s, if I believe, around that ballpark. So you're probably if you're mid 40s, you're probably like about. Mm, oh no, you're not that far off from me then. I got 4 years on you. 55. I can't drive 55. Yeah, I thought you were probably in your mid 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 40s. 53. 53 mentally corrupted. Mentally corrupted. I apologize. I say your name wrong sometimes. A lot of times, probably, honestly. But I like J Dog better. J Dog. Remember the days of cheap booze? Yeah. Think malt duck. Remember malt duck? Who out there knows malt duck? Come on. Tell me there ain't any people out here that are my age that wasn't young and drank malt duck. Yeah, the broke stacker's the baby here. What is he? He's in his mid to late 30s, I think it was. Like if I remember correctly. I may be wrong in that as well, but he's more in the 30s. I could be wrong. We had Bellows Forge. I think he's encroaching on the 40ish area. Yeah, yeah, 40. Bang. But anyways, like I said, this isn't going to be a long one tonight. I've got to get some mail together. That I can get it out, get it all together, so I can leave here at 9 o'clock in the morning because I'm getting up early to take care of it. Hey, Ian Marsh, what's going on here? Well, we were just sitting here just chatting a little bit, talking about that silly video I put out of the T-Bird Snow Angel that a few of my subscribers kind of suckered me into doing, I guess. And I had a soft heart. I had a 2 or 3, maybe 4. He said, "Oh no, do the snow angel, do a snow angel." And I said, "Oh no, I can't do that." Yeah, yeah. And I said, "Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'll do a short on it, and I'll flop down the snow, and I'll flap my arms back and forth like I'm flapping my wings, and I'll get some red spray paint, some black spray paint, and some orange, and I'll color it up and write T-Bird on the bottom." And I did it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's funny. It's hilarious. you know, it was a little silly of me to do, but like I said, how could I refuse a subscriber of mine? Several of them wanting me to do that, so I did. It would be too, but it's because you want to see her every day now. What the? Yeah. Uh, he still gets carded. I I don't. I can't remember the last time I got carded. Because I don't really buy a whole lot of beer. If anything, I buy liquor. I buy liquor. It's quicker, but I'm not a big drinker, anyways. I keep some amaretto and stuff. I maybe take a sip out of it every once in a while out of the freezer. That's where I keep it. I don't care for beer at all. Back when I was younger, I drank so much beer, it got me. It just the bloated feeling it gives you, and it has to be a good quality beer, a high end beer, something like Molson Golden from Canada. Right, the stuff you don't buy, you don't buy the stuff that's in the States. You go right over to Canada and get it. Yeah, I just live a few miles from the Canadian border. We used to go there and we'd go to the duty free shop on the Canadian side and buy some Molson Golden. We'd bring it back here to the States. And we didn't have to pay any taxes on it there. Of course, you had to be in Canada for a certain amount of time or whatnot. I don't know if laws or rules have changed, but back then it was a much different world back in the 80s than it is today. I mean, even now, I haven't been over across the border in 10 years because now you got to have a passport to get over there. I mean, um, I went to get an enhanced driver's license. I got that, but since I even got it, I haven't even gone. Just haven't found the time. Yeah, I'm gonna just a dude. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna call it a night here. I don't really want to, but I got some mail I gotta get. I gotta get this stuff out. I got 7 other letters. I got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 things together and only 3 of them packaged. So I have 9 things to finish packing. Then I got 4 or 5 things also I got to get together and try to get out. And I want to try to get it out all one shot tomorrow, which means this bird's got to go to bed early to early rise because I'm usually a late bird. OC Stacker 3 hours later. Yeah, that just about happened last night. OC Stacker. I didn't see you anywhere. Uh, you know, it's a good thing, OC, that Deneen had your back because I asked her to put that in there. I said, OC's nowhere to be found. He's not here. I go, I think he might be lurking, but he hasn't said nothing. I go, so Deneen, can you please throw up 3 hours later? And she did. She covered your butt, brother. Oh boy. And we have the weaker beer in Utah. You had the weaker beer in Utah. Yeah, the what's that other stuff? I'm trying to think um, trying to think of the cheap beer that me and my brothers used to take and sneak from my parents' house. Utica, was it Utica Club? No, no, it was something. I can't remember. Maybe I'll come up with it. You've been sick for over a week. Oh man, your tea has been a blessing. Awesome, awesome. It's not exactly black tea is what, spice. One of them was spiced black tea. I sent you. I forget what the other one was, but I was hoping you'd enjoy those. I'm glad to have it. Ha, glad that you have it to help you out, brother. Um, I tried that out and I kind of liked it, but I usually put a little creamer in it when I have the tea. Liquor makes me a wild man. Ooh, makes you a wild man, eh? Was it you broke that turn around when you had that video and you had a huge video with a lot of hits for when you got fired from that job. Who was that? Was that you or was that somebody else? I can't remember. Or was that Kansas City kid? It's either you or Kansas City kid. I can't remember. I think it might have been Kansas City kid. I'm thinking I was watching a video or something or a live stream, and I've heard it several different times. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Man, how can I disappoint everybody? 14 people. Smash that like button. Woo! But yeah, I gotta get that mail out. No jackknife. No Deneen. I hope Deneen's all right. Usually she's always here. Are you streaming? Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, see, well, I'm hoping you're feeling better. Get better soon, brother. Thank you very much, Broke Stacker, for stopping by. Thank you very much, Bellows. Uh, let's see. I don't want to miss anybody because I am going to say goodnight here to y'all. Go check out that Snow Angel video. Oh, see if you want a good laugh. Thank you very much, N Marsh, for stopping by. Have a good night. Dennis the Menace, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night. I know Dennis saw it. I'm sure it cracked a lot of people up. Artie Stream, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by and have a good morning over there. It's probably pretty early for her. Just a dude. Thank you for stopping by. Not sure who that is, but I may be subscribed. Yeah, I think I am subscribed to him. Just a dude. Yeah, I've seen you before. Hey, Miss T-Bird. What you got for me?
Tomato sandwich.
Oh, tomato sandwich. Mayonnaise? Salt and pepper? Bacon? No bacon? Why no bacon? Oh, see. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, I do that randomly. Oh, she did toast it a little bit. Look at what I got. She didn't put no bacon on it, though. Mayonnaise, no salt. I don't see no pepper. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, that's all right, I guess. No Swiss cheese? I'm a fussy one, ain't I? Oh, boy. Yeah, we got Swiss. I got a whole package of it. Yes, I am spoiled. You better believe it, brother. She's spoiled too. Don't you worry about that. Little tease there, brother. Alrighty, guys. Sorry, I'm keeping you guys all dangling from a string. Unbelievable. Can you imagine that? But yeah, go check out my T-Bird Snow Angel. I don't know. I might take it down. That's just one of the silliest things I've done yet here on YouTube. You want to see it? Go check it out. Thank you very much, Bellows Forge. Yes, it is infectious. Infectious. Yeah, I just want to laugh and have fun, and make somebody laugh. Give somebody a smile and make somebody have a little joy. That's all I want to do. Okay, I'm going to scroll right up to the top to make sure I didn't miss anybody's shoes in here. He was the first one, like always. I had Rock Solid Passion here. Thank you, Rock Solid Passion. If you're still out there, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good night. I think I missed T-Bird. Thank you, Transient Stacker, if you're still out here, for stopping by. J Dog, my J Dog, Mentally Corrupted. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, and thank you for stopping by and have a good night. That's so awesome. I want to go out and turn my furnace on. Mandy's Candy, hi, how you doing? I missed her. Did I say hi to Mandy's Candy earlier? Have a good night. I want to go turn my furnace on and pour some copper. Alrighty, guys. T-Bird out. Countdown. Let's go. 5, 4. Come on, help me out, brother. You're there. I know you are. 3, 2, 1. T-Bird out. Have a good night, all. Good night. There it is. Thanks. Night, all. Prayers for those who need them. Have a good night.